And we are live. Hello, everyone. Well, probably shouldn't be saying that since there's literally no one here yet. Hang on, let me send this to some people, and I'm sure there will be more people here in the chat. Knapford fans here. Awesome. Hello, Knapford fan. I like steak. I also like cake. Yeah, that's good. I actually, fun fact, Knapford fan, I actually ate a steak tonight. I fried a steak. And it was really good. Well, my parents didn't think it was good, but I thought it was good. Doing anything this decade? Well, I've done a lot. I also like you, Johnny. Thank you, Vincent. Nice to see you're here. So you guys want me to do anything tonight? Also, I'm not going to be doing any spaghetti cooking because that's just off the table. Poop and crap. Steak or cake? Honestly, I prefer steak. Poop and crap. Okay, Brady likes stuff. What kind of stuff do you like? My friends like spaghetti too. Well, first of all, you misspelled spaghetti in two, but yeah, that's cool. Honestly, who doesn't like spaghetti? Probably people who hate carbs. He likes poop and crap. Joe. Okay, I don't understand that. Now I'm just sending the link to a bunch of people. Joe Mama. Joe. Everybody's saying Joe. Okay. Now I'm just sending the stream to just random people. I'm going to tweet it out. Joe Mama. John. Oh, Ryan's here. Hello, Ryan. John Mama. I don't think my mom's ever been in one of my videos. Now that I'm thinking about that. Ryan. Knapford fan, you're not allowed to talk to Ryan. You don't know who that is. Knapford. Ryan. Ryan, you're so silly. I can't believe I just said that. So anyways, how you guys doing tonight? One. Okay, Brady. So how are you guys doing this evening? How are you, Ryan? I can't believe it that my Thomas friends and my IRL friends are conversing. I never thought the day would come, but it has. Fantastic. But peach emoji after this. Sing something. I don't know about that one, Chief. Ethan. Ethan's here. Nerd. I don't appreciate being called a nerd, you nerd. At least I don't have freaking. Hang on. Let me look at something. At least I don't have freaking, what's it called, Has Been Hotel as my Discord. Shoot, that's not showing up very good. As my freaking Discord profile picture. Like, imagine being that big of a loser. Press F in the chat. Okay. Destroyed. Yeah, right. Your brother just got destroyed. Alright. That's gay, though. What's gay, though? I don't understand. F. Once upon a time, not so very long, there was a little trouble going on. Oh, no. Brady, why did you have to copy and paste the lyrics to the Day of the Diesel song? I don't really... why? It's... Hotel. Ryan, have you ever shared a pizza with John? I'm pretty sure he has, actually. Like, I'm 99% sure he has. Hotel. Yeah, Ryan, that is pretty stupid. Lucky. Okay, so Vincent is still here. Oh, man. You. Soldier Boy, tell him. Stand rescue, here we go. I hate you so much, Natford fan. Has been hotel. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You really hit that note. Well, Vincent, that's probably the closest you'll get to hearing me sing tonight. Pasta time? No, David, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here, but I'm sorry I can't do pasta tonight. Top 5 pastas. All right, let's see here. So I think my favorite pastas are from most to least liked. I have to like go through the list of pastas. Pasta eating ASMR. I'm sorry, but I can't do that, David. All right, let's see here. Guys, let's call John on Skype while he's streaming to annoy him. God, please, Vincent, don't. Don't do that to me. I'm just kidding. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Not gonna lie. Good gosh, there's so many different kinds of pasta. I had no idea there were so many. All right, so from most liked to least liked, Netford fan, I'm just gonna go through here. Let's see here. Number 1 is just regular normal spaghetti. Number 2 is farfalle, which are the little bow tie looking guys. Number 3 is penne. Number 4 is lasagna. And number 5 is fettuccine. Vincent is a cocaine addict. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Let's see if anyone else is going to join the stream. I highly doubt it. Kind of want to get Andy in here. What the hell, David? No gnocchi? Hang on. Gnocchi? No gnocchi? No, I don't think I've had gnocchi. Is that how you pronounce it? Nochi. Noci. Nochi. No, I've never had nochi. How do you even pronounce it? That's not how you say Ganochi. No, it's Noki. Okay, okay, I understand now. I've never had Noki. Do you just pronounce Noki Ganochi? Yeah, I did, David. What are you gonna do about it? Why didn't you watch Curious George? Like I said, epic, I've made it. Andy, I'm so glad you missed what I just did, because you would know it's gnocchi. Gnocchi? Gnocchi. Let's see here. Curious George. What are you talking about, Curious George? I don't understand. What are you talking about? You said Ganochi. Yeah, I did. I didn't mean to, though, because I've never seen that word ever. So apparently it's Noki, even though that doesn't look anything like Noki. Guys, I'm so sorry for being such a white person. But how would I know? I've never had it. That's because you didn't see Curious George. Which Curious George? There's like 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0. Okay. Okay, Brady. Okay. Okay. The show. At what point in the Curious George show did they talk about Noki? It was on the GN in Italian is the same as nya or ne, nya, enye, like in lasagna. Italians are white. Not all of them are white, Ryan. I'm sorry for being an American. Lasagna is something I've never had before. Knapford fan, I'm disappointed in you. Next time you go to an Italian restaurant, if you don't order lasagna, I'm gonna be very mad. Because you really need to do that. Something I really need to do is just like, sorry, Dad. Never call me Dad. That's illegal. The cat and Curious George's named Noki. Oh, I think I remember that. Oh my gosh. Curious George works at Italian. He didn't work at an Italian restaurant. He was like friends with the chef's animals or something. I must leave now because my fam needs me. Oliver Joy for still up, fam. Thanks, Andy. Chef Boardy's nuts. George didn't work there, you moron. Also check DMs. Who were you talking to? Bring me a charger. Bring me one. Sorry about that, guys. My mom was grabbing her charger. Why are you telling that here, WRS? Tell them about the Trackmaster Push-Along Challenge. That's interesting. Well, basically something I tweeted out a little while ago, actually. Let me try and find it so I can read off exactly what it said. I swear it's got to be here somewhere. And it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Honestly, yeah. But where are those good old Christian family values that we used to, I don't know what the other word was. David says hello. Okay. I swear, where is this tweet? John walks downstairs at end of long day. Oh, hello, Mazdrib, or can I say your actual name and not get in trouble? Thank you, Natford fan, for sending me the tweet, but I literally just found it. Alright. Casey Potter, John Cena. Yeah, that's that's about right. Read this DM on stream. Okay. So basically back in the 21st, so like 10 days ago, I tweeted out, okay, Thomas fandom, I have a challenge for you all. You have to make a Thomas movie, feature length, parentheses, feature length preferably, but the only merchandise you can use is Trackmaster Push Along. And Napford fan decided to take on that challenge. Gotta fix this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So basically, yeah. So Mazdreb, can I say your real name? Like your actual name? And like you don't get mad at me? Kind of disappointed that Annie and Turtles haven't seen my my notification about my stream yet. Yet David did. No. Okay, Brady. If this stream gets a little too boring, just tell me and I'll do something interesting. Joe. Shh. It's because I'm holding Annie hostage. This is true. Oh no, Vincent, don't say that on my live stream chat. On mine of all. Why did you have to say it on mine? You know how much trouble I'll probably get in? Annie Clarabelle? Oh, so funny. I'm like not the first person to ever notice that. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Napford fan, you're not funny. Annie is a coach. Ha. I still think the C in Annie C stands for conductor. And I will die on this hill. So let's talk about 2019. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Made a lot of friends. Like, for example, Vincent. Her dad is she Annie Conductor. See, as I was saying, 2019, pretty cool. Made a lot of friends. Like, a ton of friends. Like, more than I thought I would. I became friends with Vincent and Aaron and Matt, or Enterprising Engine 93. You met Natford fan? Yeah, I met Natford fan. Thanks to my Gordon voice and my Henry voice. Met up with not only did I become Turtles and Thomas's friend, but I also got to meet him in person. Should this stupid thing like work? Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. I met up with Turtles and Thomas at a train show, so that was pretty cool. Oh, Vincent's calling me. Oh, this is cool. Vincent, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, it's going good. I'm gonna need a charger soon. Good lord. Wonder where mine is. How often do you have that hat on? Well, Knapford fan, this is the first time I've had the hat on since I want to say like 2 weeks ago. So Vincent, I didn't expect you to call me again this soon.
This soon?
Yeah, I thought it'd be I thought it'd be like another 4 months or something.
Oh no, I just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
Can I say hi to the audience?
Yeah, you can. Hang on. Look, guys, it's Vincent.
Hi. I'm eating rice cakes.
That's what
Rice cakes.
I thought that's what you were eating. I thought it was like a circular Rice Krispie treat, but at the same time.
No, they're just more bland.
Wait, what were you saying?
It's like a Rice Krispie treat if it didn't taste like anything.
Yeah, I've never had a rice cake, but that's always how I expected it to be. Hang on, I finally got a charger.
Some are good with some are pretty good with salt. If they have a lot of salt, they're pretty good.
I never thought salt would go with something like a rice cake. Like I put garlic salt in my rice.
I mean, you could put like a lot. I assume you could make homemade rice cakes. You just put a lot of flavoring on them. Like you could put like cheese or like anything.
Putting cheese on rice. That never appealed to me.
Well, it's like popped rice, so it's more like popcorn, I guess, in a way, but not.
Well, popcorn with cheese on popcorn doesn't sound very appetizing either. I love cheese to death, but there are some things.
It's a slippery slope.
Just like on my grandma's hill when I sprained my ankle 5 years ago.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah, I don't think I told you guys this story.
No, tell the stream. Please.
Okay, I'll tell you and the stream because you're literally right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this was in 2014 September. I don't know how I remember that, but I do. It was a very rainy day, and my dad took me over to my great-grandma's because she had like an apple tree, and we were just like picking off apples and stuff, but they were really rotten because it was September. And it was on this little hill thing close to her house. So me and my dad and not my great-grandma, just my grandma, well, one of them anyways. We were.
Your grandma was pretty great, right?
Wait, what?
I mean, even if she's not your great-grandma, she's still a pretty great grandma, right?
Yeah, all my grandmas are amazing.
Just look into the camera of the stream and say, my grandma's great.
My grandma is great, and so are the other three.
Good one.
Alright, so anyways, the tree was like on this like not even that steep of a hill, and I was on a very steep part of the hill picking apples. But then I went over to a not so steep part of the hill, not steep in the slightest. And then I just started like doing the splits on the mud, and one of my ankles went the wrong way. And I just sprained my ankle, could not walk on it, hurt like hell. Had to be lifted up by my grandma and my dad into my dad's truck. And fun fact,
you're still doing the splits at this point in time.
Yeah, they had to pick me up and then carry. I was in the position of doing the splits with my ankle going the wrong way. So they had to pick me up and then put me in my dad's truck. And we had to like leave my great-grandma's house early. And I'll tell you, I didn't feel it until like 10 minutes after the fact, but good Lord, did it hurt. And the thing is, my dad didn't take me to the ER until 2 days later.
Wow.
Because
So
according...
doing that for 2 days.
Yeah, so according to him, he said that he's experienced sprained ankles all the time when he was older than my age because he played football and crap. And like, there's a difference between a 16-year-old pain tolerance and a 10-year-old pain tolerance. So like, I wasn't taken to the ER until 2 days later, which was on a Monday, because my dad didn't want to spend extra money. Because he's a cheapskate like that.
That's fun.
Yeah, so, and apparently it just showed that I sprained it. They gave me some crutches. Told me to move it around as much as I could, which I couldn't because it was literally hurting so bad. So my mom had to do it for me. And I swear to God, it was the most painful thing I've ever gone through.
Well, you're here now to tell the tale in almost 2020, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you're going to make it? Like, that's a long time to be able to make it into the next decade.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to survive?
Yeah, I guess I will. Oh, and that reminds me, which leads me into something sort of related to the sprained ankle incident. Like, 5 days after I sprained my ankle, apparently I was fine enough to walk on it. So I was like, hey, I'll walk like 25 feet down this hallway if you buy me something from eBay, Mom. And she was like, okay, yeah, sure, if you actually walk. So I did, and it hurt a little bit, even though I'd been recovering for like 2 days. And then I did it, and she filmed it and sent it to my dad for some reason. I don't know why, but she did. And then she bought me a troublesome brake fan.
Wow.
Yeah, $50.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it was really beaten up. Like, most of the paint's come off. Have you seen my troublesome brake fan in some of my videos?
I don't think maybe I did like once, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's really beaten up. Like, there's random different color paint markings on it. Like, there's a blue mark on the roof.
Oh.
It's very it's very strange. But yeah, I bought a troublesome... That's how I got a troublesome brake fan. By spraining my ankle.
Yeah. It's just like a high... Yeah, man. Just here, let me bro fist the stream. So like,
hang on. My laptop's really old, and like if I move it too much, it'll just start glitching.
If nobody can see that because of the contrast, but
yeah.
So fun fact, I have this plastic Frozen 2 make your own that I put on, and I can't get it off. It's been on my hand for 3 days. So I just have this on my hand now. And, yeah, so the moral of the story here is if you have something stuck on your hand, you have to make sure it's a Frozen 2 plastic ring, because at least then you have a story to tell, right?
Yeah. So Brady Likes Stuff said, time to go sprain my ankle, I think in reference to the fact that I got a troublesome brake fan out of it.
Not a horrible idea, to be fair.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to go
pop there and do the splits. Just start doing some splits, and soon then you'll have a white-faced troublesome truck, your very own, and you'll have all Roy Wilson's personal belongings.
Hang on, guys.
Sprained your ankle.
Hang on, Vincent. I'm going to go pop my shoulder out of place for a 92 Thomas. No, hang on. I'm going to go break both of my kneecaps for a sticker decal bill.
Hey, once you break your kneecaps off, why don't you just give them to David, because I know he loves those.
Fun fact, I didn't know what David's voice sounded like until I saw his Donald and Douglas video.
I didn't know what his voice sounded like either. I was in 3 Skype calls with him, and I didn't know what his voice sounded like still. I was like, I've been in Skype with you 3 times. What is your
Did he
voice
say
like?
anything in the calls?
Yeah, he was in the call. He said things in the call. I just... We're just glad he's not here in the chat right now.
Yeah, I'm glad. Knapford fan just said...
I told him to go in here. I messaged him. I said, David, you should join John's stream, because I didn't tell him I'm on, but I've been on. This is like one of those call-in radio shows.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that. So basically, Natford fan just said, I'm going to jump off the roof for a four-wheel Mavis.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
You know what? You should hold out for a six-wheel Toby. You know, if you're going to jump off the roof.
Roof? So how are you, Vincent?
I'm good.
Okay.
It's like, wait, what time is it for you there?
9:41.
Okay, so you're in the far time zone, because I keep expecting everybody to be like, there's like one person and it's splendid, and he's in like the weird middle ground because he lives in the middle of like nowhere, Louisiana. So he's like 1 hour still back, and I expect everyone to be like, oh yeah, they're 3 hours ahead because I live in like, you know, Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
I just expect everyone to be 3 hours ahead, but it's like
not everybody. Like Aaron's like
you are. This is great.
Yeah, Aaron's like 10 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, it's great because he wakes up when I go to bed. So there's like an hour period where I can go, hey, Aaron. I just remember one time where I said, hey, Aaron, hee. Hey, Aaron. Oh. We just did that for like 5 minutes. Back and forth. Because it was like 12 o'clock at night. It was the best thing ever.
Hang on. I'm going to read the chat. Brady Like Stuff said, I'm going to chop off all my fingers for a Trackmaster Alfie. Now that seems like a really good investment.
I've never seen a Trackmaster Alfie, nor have I seen any.
That's because it was only sold in Canada. It's because it was only sold in Canada, according to Brady Like Stuff. Oh wait, NASA fan 6.
Was only sold in Canada.
No, Trackmaster Alfie was only sold in Canada. NASA fan 67 space 1 said, it's Kirby. How you doing, John? I'm doing good, Kirby. How are those glasses treating you? Hey, Vincent. Vincent, I'd like to show you something that I got in the mail yesterday. What are you doing? Who are you typing to?
I'm writing you a love letter right now.
In the
46 pages.
In the live chat?
No, I'm just writing it out on a Google Doc because it's too long to fit in one Twitter message.
Okay.
And then I'll link it to you.
You say it's a love story?
Year from now, you know, just when everything's changed.
Okay, there's another person here. Atharv Cole. Hey, John, how's the family? Atharv Call, who are you and how do you know my family? Do I know you in person? Are you one of my friends in real life that I see at school? So, Vincent, I wanted to howdy, Cowboy John. Oh, hello, Jack. How are you doing? Oh, I hope you had a happy birthday. Oh, Vincent, I just wanted to show you what I got in the mail yesterday. Look, I got the fuel and tar tankers.
Nice.
They're $19.99 too. I didn't know what.
I had 2 fuel tankers when I was a kid because I got the figure 8 set.
Oh yeah.
Fuel tanker and the caboose, but I had 2 of those sets because I was re-gifted it at Christmas. They gave me the same one twice because nobody coordinated. It's really interesting because I swear.
Well, to be fair, that's more.
there's one uncle who always gives me the same presents that I get from someone else, and he does it by complete accident, but it's happened like at least 5 times. It's just amazing.
Well, that sounds pretty cool because now you have more track, more Thomases, more cabooses, more fuel tankers.
It was a great upbringing at 2 years old.
Well, to be fair, this is the first time I've owned a wooden railway fuel tanker, pretty sure. And the first time I've had a wooden railway tar tanker. My mom swears I had these when I was a kid, but there's no way because I would have known if I had them. So basically, something that really makes me angry is the fact that the tar tanker is like the hardest to find tanker in wooden railway on eBay. Like I cannot find it anywhere. These two tankers were literally $15, just a random listing. And I remember saying, like, Mom, buy this. And she was like, okay. And so she got it for me, and I was super excited because I've never had the wooden railway tar tanker before. And I love Dirty Objects, the episode with James and Toby. So I've always wanted the tar tankers. And the first tar tanker I ever got, like I'm pretty sure the first one I ever got ever, was the Bachman version I bought back in June, right before I went on my Alaska cruise, and it was like the greatest thing ever because not only is the tar tanker super rare, but I finally had a tar tanker, and now I have this one. Turtle said he has like 2 tar tankers, which would be really cool. Oh, good Lord, Annie's here. What's up, beautiful people? Oh, hi, Annie. What's up?
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
John likes Dirty Objects from Brady Likes Stuff. Kirby said, "What's your least favorite pasta?" I'm gonna have to say, fettuccine. Too thick. Like me.
You know how to pronounce fettuccine. Oh, John, I forgot. I called you for the sole purpose of teaching you how to say gnocchi. You say it like...
I know how to say gnocchi now.
Well, okay, there you go.
Well, I'm sorry for... Well, I've never seen that word ever before, and I'm sorry for pronouncing it gnocchi.
You should have watched Curious George.
I did! I just couldn't remember the freaking cat's name. I owned like 3 DVDs of that show and watched it like every day on PBS Kids when I was 3.
Yeah, I did that too when I was 13. It's because I had the bigger brain to process things such as the English lexicon, words that escaped me at the moment.
Well, I know that it's gnocchi now. Well, it's not as bad as the time I thought legumes was pronounced legumes. Legumes. The English lexicon, Vincente22 from Annie C. Annie, I hope you're having a really cool time. I didn't get your Christmas card somehow. Like, it's not in the post office. Boy, John, I thought that how you pronounce legumes too, or legumes.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
It's pronounced legumes. Like, it's kind of like nuts.
Is that like leeks? Leeks and legumes.
Leeks and legumes. I guess legumes are like some kind of nut thing. Like, that's what I saw on Google. Vincente22 is my favorite anime I see.
Thank you.
No, I sent it 4 days ago from Annie. Annie, I don't know. It's literally 10 o'clock. I can't check my P.O. box now. I'm going to have to wait till Thursday.
Vinny Smith of Twitter.com, the United States Postal Service does not open until January 2nd. So maybe that's it.
That disappoints me greatly. I hope you're having a great anniversary too. Thank you, Annie. I can't believe the stupid thing is not here yet. That kind of frustrates me a lot.
John, I was supposed to send you something for Christmas, and I never did. To be fair, I did not send out any of my Christmas presents yet, and I have been working on them. Like,
are you still gonna? What?
I said I'm gonna send Christmas presents, and I'm still working on them. That's
Well,
my life.
Well, my birthday's January 28th, so you still have like a whole month.
Thank you. I'll send a birthday present.
Okay.
That's what it'll have to be.
So Harv Call said, "So how's the family? Your little bro? Who are you? Who are you, Atharv Carl? Who are you? Please tell me, what is your name and what relation do you have to me or my family?" So Annie said he has been working very hard. I can confirm he's a sweetheart. Yeah. Something I still can't believe is that I gave my P.O. Box number to you and Aaron and Matt.
I can't believe you did that either. I mean, because we can send you anything now. So
Yeah.
Like, in the middle of July, if I just get a whim, I can send you, like, a couple pounds of powdered sugar. Like, I mean, you know, why not? Right?
Yeah. As long as you send it with your...
I can also send you Axel App Crazy Frog on a crucifix, if you want that too. But I'll send that in April.
Yeah, please do that, actually. What? Athararv Carl said, "What time is spaghetti time?" How do you know me? Who are you? Annie C. Annie said, parentheses, jokes. I don't know what that means. Who is... Jack said, "Who is the mysterious Athararv Call?"
He's James Bond. You know what that is? That's an anagram. If you take the letters in Atharv Call and you rearrange them, I think it spells "We like Harvey." I could be wrong.
Hold on.
Harvey Stanek.
There's no why. There's no why it can't be "We like Harvey." Unless it's Harvey spelled a weird way.
I mean, the Y is just kind of implied. The Y is just why.
Alright, let's see here. There's no I. There's no I either. There's no I either. So it couldn't be like. Are you trying to make this? Vincent, it may not be spelled the way you think, XD.
Just let me write out the letters.
You know about the English lexicon, but you don't know how to operate English.
He wants you to pronounce gnocchi.
Yeah, I don't understand. Gnocchi, or as I used to pronounce it, gnocchi. Gnocchi, thank you, Annie. Atharv is back. Okay, Natford fan, that's okay. Gnocchi.
There you go.
Gnocchi.
He kept doing it wrong. He kept saying...
Well, sorry, I've never seen or I've never... do you remember that stream where Chase was like... Vincent, do you remember that stream from like 2 years ago when Matt and Chase were at Matt's house and Chase didn't know how to pronounce Calliope, so he was saying Calliope. Calliope. He was saying Calliope. And that's how I feel like right now. And then I was
that's legumes though. That's not...
It's legumes. It's gotta be. That's how I remember it being pronounced. Atharv Call, can you please tell me what your full name is and what relation you have to me, my little brother, and or my family?
Tell me your full legal name and your mother's maiden name. Why don't you?
Is your local KFC good? I don't have a local KFC. My nearest KFC is 40 minutes away from me. The nearest KFC to me is like 30 minutes away. First, Chase struggles with the grain loader, now with Calliope. What will he struggle with next? Oh, these two fellas laughing and having a good time gives me life.
I think it is. It's what it stands for. This is a bit that has gone on far too long for it to make any sense.
So Annie said these two fellas laughing and having a good time gives me life. It's the most wholesome and beautiful thing. Thank you, Annie.
He's talking about your face.
Oh, okay. So, we are so Atharv just said we are related because we are both human.
That's like saying that my brother is, Harambe, but that's not exactly true, is it?
No, because Harambe's dead.
Yeah, but
Atharv Carl, do you...
as we all are.
Alright, I'm gonna start quizzing this Atharv Carl guy. Okay, do you live in the state of Kentucky? I'm trying to narrow it down.
Are you just gonna give away all your personal information?
The closest thing to personal information I've given out publicly is the fact that I live in Kentucky. That's it.
This is great. You'll be like, what's the name of the street that I live on? You'll get him to just put it in the chat, and you're like, wait a minute, are you outside of my house now? And so you have to walk to the window, and you're like,
why are you trying to dox Atharv? Atharv just said no. Okay, so now this is gonna be easier, because I know he doesn't live in Kentucky. And that...
Yeah, it's because he says KFC as if, he just assumes that it's because it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentuckians don't eat only KFC, Vincent, you stereotyper.
No, that's Atharv. That's the joke.
Yeah, so Brady said KFC, Kids Fattening Center. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fun fact, I'm not the biggest fan of KFC.
What do you think of Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A, I like it. I don't like what they do with, profiting anti-LGBT charities. I don't like that, but otherwise, yeah, their food's amazing.
I had, 5 nuggets or something there, once when I was...
With turtles?
Yeah, when I was with Turtles, and that's, the only time I've eaten it. With Turtles and Chase.
Jack said Kentuckians? Yes, what? Jack. Jack, that's how you identify people from Kentucky. Kentuckians. That's literally how you pronounce it. That's a real word. Atharv said, do you support Genghis Khan? Jack said, I think Chick-fil-A stopped doing that. Yeah, I think so too. Kirby said, or hillbillies. Kirby, shut up. You are the least hillbilly person I've ever met. Kentuckians just sound weird to me, I guess, lol. Jack, have you never heard of someone from California identifying themselves as a Californian? Or someone from Florida being called a Floridian?
Floridians don't sound good. You can't just say Floridians and have it sound good, just as anything out of the mouth of a Floridian can sound good.
Right? I just said Floridian, and it sounded good. What are you talking about?
It doesn't sound... Yeah,
no, because I know literally...
sounds like, Annie. Floridian sounds like midichlorians.
Netford fan just said something. I don't know what this means.
Measured on, it's like the force, but it's stupidity. Instead of
Floridian sounds kind of like midichlorians. Midichlorians? Midichlorians is...
are strong in midichlorians because of how much stuff that they do. You see the stuff they get away with in these headlines?
Yeah,
They have the force for that.
Yeah, Florida men are literally how we're gonna be saved from North Korea. Middle Koreans. Alright, so Kirby said, what about Wyoming? Well, Wyoming doesn't exist, so I don't know what you're talking about. But if it did exist, they'd be Wyomingans. 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 Wyomingians. Wyomingians. This is Wyoming erasure.
It's like people in North Carolina.
North Carolinians. Wyoming doesn't exist. My life is a lie.
It always surprises me because if there weren't 5 people I knew from North Carolina, I'd just forget it.
The only people The only people I know from North Carolina are Monkey Jones and Mr. Beast. That's it.
Cardi's from North Carolina too.
Oh, for real?
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain. And this is not just me like blurting this out. Like he said this publicly, so at least I assume. Otherwise, because everybody watches Steak and Cake's live streams, so they're just gonna go and dox Cardi now that I've revealed that.
He lives in North Carolina, or he's from North Carolina?
No, he's probably not. I don't know where he was born. I don't know the conditions. I don't know if he was like, I don't know if he was born in wedlock. I don't know if they had to do a C-section. I just know he's from North Carolina.
Vincent, I don't know if I should be saying this like publicly on this stream, but I can't wait to meet up with you at the cool place.
I can't wait up to meet you at the cool place.
What was that English? You can't meet to wait up with me at the cool place?
See, you did not just do that.
Was that just English you said? So Annie just said Annie C section. Oh man. Annie, please, you know what? I'm going to have to demote you for that.
I don't like it. Go, please, clean yourself off.
You know what? This is...
Yeah, don't go to the cool place. Go to the cold place. Go to some place that's like boiling cold. Boiling cold? That doesn't even make any sense. What am I saying?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on, I need to do something.
Nothing I say makes any sense. Ever.
Let's see here. Annie is no longer a moderator. That's her punishment.
I mean, the cool place is just where your hat is.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, Vincent, I need to read off something that Matt made me write down when we did our...
Your backyard is cozy!
Oh, no! I'm extremely scared now.
So, fun fact, I'm actually Atharv, and I'm puppeting it from afar, and if you look in your bathroom, just watch out.
You're in my bathroom?
I mean, that's probably worse than Atharv, right?
Backyard is... Technically, I don't even have a backyard. It's literally just trees.
Bro, my side yard is cozy.
It's not cozy. I've laid on it when trying to film. It's the least cozy I've ever been.
I like the idea of just saying, yo, your backyard is cozy. Like, is that like a euphemism?
I guess. Hey, Ryan. Ryan's now a moderator because he asked me. Thank you for taking up the mantle. Who's Atharv guy? That's a good question, Matford fan. I'm kind of curious, actually.
Yeah.
Who is this person? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go look at their channel and see.
Yeah, let's do that.
They've got one video, and it's called "Salt Falling in Water."
Oh my god!
This doesn't make any sense.
And the profile picture.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna do some more. You know what? Let's do some more. Let's entertain this for a second.
Salt falling in water would be so satisfying, and the category is comedy. It has 1 like and 13 views. And
Let's
published on April 26, 2018.
Well, Vincent, let's entertain this for a second. Let's do some research and see who this person is. So apparently there's 2 different YouTube channels with the name Atharv Cowell. One's like a really weird crossy road. This one that's not in all caps is a crossy road video from 2 years ago. And this salt falling in water video is from like a year ago. You got some pie you can share.
Dude, this is 1 minute and 37 seconds long.
Vincent.
Oh, dear.
Vincent. This dude's been going through my fridge. He even admits it.
Money is cool. Ever heard of it?
No. He said you got some pie you can share.
I like the idea that he's like bullying you because of your poorness. I prefer that. I just think that's so funny. He's like, money is cool. Ever heard of it?
He's calling me poor?
In Kentucky.
Is he calling? There are rich people who live in Kentucky. Have you ever heard of Billy Ray Cyrus?
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Okay, so Soda Wanderer's here. Good.
Let's all raid Steak and Cake's fridge on stream.
Oh no.
I would if I could hop out of the phone.
Vincent, I wish you could, because if you did, I'd give you a big hug.
Aww.
Because you're like the greatest. You're one of the greatest people I've ever met.
No, you.
Don't do that on me.
Okay, well.
Steak and Cake fridge raid. He can't stop us all. Well, guess what, haters? I can lock my doors.
The thing is that there's more like confidential stuff in your fridge than there ever was in Area 51. Like that's.
Are you sure about that? There's a lot of questionable things in my fridge. For example, year-old hot dogs.
Year-old hot dogs. I thought you said your old hot dogs.
No, hot dogs that have been in there for a whole year. Little Western, Jack said, we can break the windows, John. Annie said, I want to hug you both. Aw, thank you, Annie.
There's no windows in this room. Like, for all we know, he could literally be in a prison cell.
What, this room?
This angle, it's the most ominous thing you've ever seen.
I'm laying in my bed. Well, actually, my mom's bed. There's windows, and there's windows over there.
I can see it on Skype, but no one else can see it. It looks like it's in some cold, dark cell somewhere, and you're just like...
Hold on. Shoot.
Oh, action.
There's a window. My computer's being stupid because it's like 10 years old. And there is another window. And here's my dog. Don't worry, it's not dead.
That's a hot dog.
Don't worry, she's not dead. Not yet, anyways.
Wow, that got dark. Wow.
I don't like the dog. She's actually my brother's. I'm actually watching my stream on my phone.
I love the fact that like Adar is like in all caps, so it could just be an acronym for something.
It's gotta be something.
It's like,
I live in a yurt in Mongolia. You're welcome to come in if you want.
who is this person?
I don't know.
Did he just pop on a random stream that's happening?
Did he just look for something that said stream and then just found this?
Wait, why is Annie C a moderator? I don't feel comfortable with that. Can you take her down?
No.
Can you stop her?
She had to withheld her punishment for like 5 minutes for saying that Annie C section.
You mean she was a moderator and then you took her off?
And then I put her back on. How did I I put her back on because she said something nice about me. She said she wants to hug us both. How did I become a moderator again? Well, Annie, it's because
It's because of the amount of Floridians in your blood.
No, Annie, it's because you said something nice about me and Vincent. I was like, hey, I'm going to put you back on. Jack said he searched up stream on YouTube and found this. Yeah, that's probably the most likely solution. I wield the wrench of power once again. It's because Annie's so wholesome. Yeah, Jack, that's right. Nedford fan said Atharv for mod. How could I not say something nice about YouTube in it?
2020. I mean, he's the best freaking candidate we've got. I mean, if he lives in a yurt in Mongolia, it's pretty cultured, and if he's been inside John's fridge, he's certainly got the power.
Wanderer said, "Don't make me a mod. I'll start spreading pro season 12 propaganda." Well, Wanderer, if you actually start doing that, I will. I'll put you in timeout forever.
See, the thing with season 12 is that
it sucks.
Very high IQ to understand season 12. It's like a lot of the jokes are really subtle and can go on over a lot of viewers' heads. The thing with season 12 is that a lot of it draws from Henry's nihilistic outlook on life, which, comes from Neue Van Doye literature.
Henry did not have a nihilistic lookout on life in season 12. He was just putting trucks in front of a tree just to keep...
You guys remember in Henry Gets It Wrong when there was, the lumberjacks and they went, ah! Ah!
And remember, Salty appeared in that episode, and he didn't have his little cap thing, and it looked like the weirdest thing ever.
It was the best episode of Thomas of Friends of all time, because there's...
No, that's down the mine.
Like this.
Annie said, "We stan Henrique." Oh no, a person from my very first stream, Dip Sherlock.
Dip Sherlock.
Who is Dip? I bet that's Adam. Annie said, "Henrique, we stan Henrique." John should watch season 12 live on stream. Well, Jack, that's not happening. Last time I watched a Thomas episode on stream, I got a copyright claim on it, and it was Bowled Out. I watched Bowled Out on my first stream, and I got...
Really striked out, huh?
Yeah. Dip Sherlock said, "Bro, I'm not an Adam." Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, he's not an Adam. Yeah, you're definitely not an Adam.
Well, thanks for saying that. You probably are, because you call me Dip Sherlock every day. Duck, Donald, Douglas, and Oliver are in season 12, so that means it's good. No, I like season 12 because I like the format it was in, because, CGI on model faces, that's actually a really cool thing, but it was so expensive to do, and I'm sad it only lasted one season. I feel like season 12 would have been better for me if they gave the engines the Hero of the Rails voice actors. In the beginning, there was the word. Atharv said he wants to come to my house and eat my hot dogs. That could be very suggestive.
What? The Word was made flesh.
Jack said Hero of the Rails in season 12 style. Well, Jack, fun fact, it actually was going to be made in season 12 style, but then it got moved to CGI, full CGI. That's why all the merchandise faces of Hero, Victor, and Kevin look so model series-like compared to their CGI faces.
So that's a thought experiment. Think about it imagine Pierce Brosnan narrating Hero of the Rails.
Oh, God, don't say that. That's terrible.
But think about it, though.
That's horrible. Narrating, storytelling, seasons 1 through 12, or narrating, as in, the little narrator quotes and stuff. You still got the voice actors of Thomas and Percy and everyone else, but then you got the narration.
This is in season 12 style. That means he's doing all the voices as well.
Oh, no, that's horrible. That would have ruined
Thomas was so sad. He felt very sad, and he looked up at the big Spencer.
Something I'll never be able to understand, why did Spencer not appear in season 12?
Why did Spencer just,
show up?
Spencer in that muck. We were let's do all this work that Spencer could be doing and not get him out. The logistics of anything don't make any sense.
Hero of the Rails, it had such a good concept, but it was just so terrible.
Hero of the Rails was actually really cinematic compared to any other Thomas movie that followed it until Lost Treasure.
Yeah. Lost Treasure is the most cinematic Thomas movie we've ever had, and I'm so disappointed that it was never in theaters. Because if it was in theaters, I would have watched it 10 times.
I've never heard Gwyneth Paltrow narrating, so I don't know to answer that, Jack.
Hold on.
One thing we can ask is, guys, here's a question. Is Gwyneth Paltrow attractive?
Who?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Don't know who that is. Well, Atharv just said, heading over to Kentucky on my pony, haven't qualified for horse yet. That's so stupid. Pepper Potts John. Oh, is that who Gwyneth, whatever her name is?
mind if I pop out and get myself some booty? Hold on.
That's who she is. Vincent is an incredible, important question that you all need to answer. Okay. Annie, how about you call...
I'm back.
Annie, call me on Skype right now.
Look, I
and
got it. I got it. There it is.
Gosh dang it, Vincent. I hate you so much. If I could, I'd slap you across the face right now. I want to slap you so bad. I don't think I can. It's too far away. My charger isn't long enough. John, yes, I will. Okay, Annie, please do so. I want to talk to you. We can all talk together. We can actually do this call that I wanted to do closer to our birthdays. Be right there. Okay. Vincent, we're getting to do our call with Annie a month early.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
This is amazing. This is gonna be incredible. Everyone wants to talk to Annie. Yeah, no kidding.
How is your family? Yeah. John, have you ever told Athar how your family is?
Well, my family is doing fine, I guess. My dad helped me make a steak this evening.
Wow, that's very charitable.
Yeah, but because I don't know how to. And he said that...
John, you need to know how to make the steak and the cake perfectly. If you don't know, your entire art form is lost.
Atharv sent a new DM. What did he send a DM to? There's no YouTube DMs. Does he have Twitter?
I don't know. I don't know if he has Twitter.
Please check. I need to know if this is a person, if this is either a person I know in real life, a person that I know from Twitter, or just a random person. Annie, are you still... Oh. Annie, are you still there? I'm stuffed. Wander, please don't say that. So, Annie, if you're still there, are you going to join the call? Because then we'd be...
I don't know if you can join the call, like, the one that currently exists. So, like...
I guess we'd have to... Yo, yeah, I'm signing into Skype. Oh, this is happening. This is actually happening. I'm very excited. Now, this is going to be very exciting.
It's also fun because you can hear my parents talking in the background, so that's added intrigue.
I can't.
That's good for you.
I still can't believe Aaron and Matt and Turtles haven't joined the stream, which Aaron's kind of understandable because it's probably like 5 o'clock for him right now. Tell your family. Oh yes. Hey, Vincent? How do I do the thing where it's like two Skype calls at once?
I don't know. Can you do that?
Hang on. Let me try something. Hello?
Hey!
Annie! Hey! How's it going?
Hey! Oh, it's going great. I'm just like trying to figure out like should I don't know how I can keep the live stream audio on.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Can you add Vincent to this call so we can all talk at once?
Oh no, did I kick him out?
No, I was in a separate call with him, then you called me and I had to put him on hold.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't...
Okay, so let me see. Let's see.
So I can't believe we're getting to do our call together with Vincent a whole month early.
It's the best.
It is.
This is the New Year's Eve. I mean, the belated Christmas present.
Yeah.
So that worked.
Oh, hey, he's here. Yay. A month to the day. I wouldn't say to the day, but I would say close to that. I I can't believe Annie and Clarabelle from Thomas the Tank Engine is on the stream.
This is amazing. It's like it's completely perfectly synced up with your mouth. Both versions.
Oh, that's
I don't know how
impressive.
that happened.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And now he's just not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
John, where are you?
Sorry, I was texting my mom.
Well, here's a question. How is your mom?
She's fine. She says she wants to go to bed because.
Mom's doing really good, John. You know.
No, listen.
You know
I'm
how
in my mom. This is not my room. This is actually my mom's room, but it's the closest bed to the Wi-Fi.
Ah.
This is
Annie.
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to talk to you face to face. Annie,
I love this lag.
Annie, it's so nice to be like.
John waving from a completely different angle.
Annie, it's so nice to talk to you like face to face for the first time.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. Same to you. Oh man.
Oh, this is crazy. We get to do this a whole month, maybe a month and a half early. This is amazing. I'm impressed to these circumstances have impressed me greatly.
We can still do the birthday call.
I know, but like this is still impressive.
Early.
We're prepping in public.
So I can't wait to meet both of you guys at the cool place. I can't say it on stream because there are other Thomas people here, and I don't want to say what it is. But I can't wait to meet you guys at the cool place.
There was someone who did this stream that was like, this is a test stream, and then they ended up streaming for like 4 hours. I think it was Multi-Green Thunder, but that's what I feel like this is.
This is not a test stream. This is the stream.
This is a test stream, but we just had too much fun. That's what,
My mom wants me to get out of her bed so she can. My mom wants me to get out of her bedroom so she can go to sleep, which I'm just like, no. She can go sleep somewhere else for all I care. Jack, you can't know what the cool place is. I'm sorry, but you can't know what the cool place is. It's
Well, it's John's mom's bedroom, clearly, because he's there.
Yeah, this is the cool place. So, Annie, I don't know if I showed this to you yet.
When you look in the call, it's like all really warm, but then when you look on stream, it's like antiseptic.
It's because the computer. This computer that I'm using, I got it from my grandpa, and he's been using it since 2013, and he just gave it to me like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So basically, Annie, I don't know if I showed this to the stream or not yet, but I got a fuel and tar tanker in the mail yesterday. I've never had these before, and I'm so glad to find them. The freaking wooden railway tar tanker is probably like the hardest to find thing.
You're blocking your face. You gotta hold it. There we go. Get both angles.
It's probably the hardest to find.
oh yeah, perfect.
Probably the hardest to find thing I've ever, like, wooden railway tanker I've ever had to live. And now in the chat it says, well, from my perspective, it says rat. Because tar is just rat backwards.
Well, from my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. Oh, that reminds me.
John, I'm so happy you finally have those items. Those are so cool.
Yeah, my mom says she swears that I had them when I was a kid, but I know I did not have those. So I want to tell you guys about something. So basically, my theater class is going to be doing a play, which is The Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
I had no idea John was a theater kid.
I am. I've been doing theater since 7th grade.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna be doing Wizard of Oz. We held auditions the week before Christmas break, but the thing is, I got sick for most of the day, so I had to come in on Friday just to do auditions. And I did it, and I auditioned for the Wizard, which was the Wizard of Oz, the character.
The Wizard.
Yeah.
The Wizard.
Yeah. Actually, let me think. I'm trying to think of the lines of how of how it sounded. Ryan said, John, when and where is this play? Well, it's going to be in either March or April, and it's going to be at the school auditorium, Ryan.
Why don't you tell Adar where it is so he can come to your yard?
Good God, no. So basically, I think this is how...
Stand behind the curtain, and once you pull the curtain away, it's just Adar.
So basically, I remember one of the first lines went a little something like this, and this is how I auditioned for it. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me? And that's how I auditioned for it. And apparently, I got the part. And I was up against some tough competition, if you can believe it. I was up against really tough competition by this guy named Zach, who I'm friends with, and he can do a really extreme demon voice. Like, he pinches the sides of his neck, and it just sounds like, give me your soul, except 10 times more extreme. And his reaction.
The thing with Oz is he's kind of like, isn't he talking through like the voice shifter?
Yeah, but the thing is, he's supposed to sound.
As kind of like a pony. He's just a guy.
Yeah, he's supposed to sound like super evil and stuff.
I'm not looked that deep into the psychology of the Wizard of Oz when they cast John, but it would be nice.
Well, so apparently my teacher.
No, he's great.
My teacher thought I did a good job, and so did literally everyone else. So yeah, I got the part. And the thing about it is, I didn't know I got the part.
Your head and project it onto the wall, like in the movie. They should do that.
That's an interesting idea, actually. I should probably tell my theater teacher about that.
Well, you would have to pay a lot of money to get a ticket to Kentucky and see the performance. Oh man, we don't know.
I expected him to do that at the cool place, like just interrupt the premiere, and there's just a gigantic head on the wall.
How about instead of a TV screen with my head on the wall, it's just a big old sticker of my face? But yeah, and the thing about it is, I didn't know I got the part until about 4 days later when I was at my great grandma's house for Christmas breakfast, which is like a yearly thing where everyone comes over. We make big breakfast and stuff. It is. And so my cousin Lucas, who actually auditioned for the Tin Man and got the role, because he was the only guy who auditioned for it, he showed me the list, and apparently I got the part, and I was super excited. So yeah, that was fun. Hang on, I need to do something. What? It's not like most of the family on my dad's side. All right. I'm trying to move my facilities because my mom keeps saying... No, I'll do that in a few years, though. I'm trying to, move all my stuff because my mom keeps telling me it's time to go to bed for her. So I'm just like, okay, Mom. Almost said boomer. I'm about to drop. I'm so.
Step on the head, so it's okay for me to get it now.
I'm so close to dropping literally everything. Let's see here. I'm trying.
Oh, be careful!
Live death. I stepped on the part. It really hurts.
It's funny because looking at it, you think that the head would
Hello, parents. I'm streaming while talking to Vincent and Annie on Skype. Anyways, I'm going upstairs.
I think you go like this and then it breaks open or something. Or I'm just breaking it, but I don't know. Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to traverse myself up the stairs without tripping on anything.
I think this is the better angle. People on screen can't see it, but it is quite the show.
They're looking at my boobs. What do you mean that's a better angle?
I mean,
Well, yeah, that's a better way to think about it.
Oh my, yeah, they definitely are looking at your neck now.
And now they're looking into the light as a beautiful angel reflected in the light.
All right, let's see here.
Whoa.
Shut up.
Beautiful angel in a cowboy hat.
Aw, thank you. Oh, dang it.
Staring into like it's like a glitch in the system. It's like a wormhole where that light is. And it's like fixing so many different colors. It's like,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
so bizarre.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to see how I can arrange these things so I, like, don't do anything.
So whose room is this now?
This is my room. Well, this
We have
is
another
technically it's
basically empty room.
this is nowhere near empty. There's so many things up here. Like, for example, Ham.
Merlin? Is that Merlin?
Merlin.
I love seeing John's reflection in the mirror.
This
To go back to that angle, that's great. You see him in the mirror. Hold on. Let me screenshot that.
Oh, those are amazing.
Go back. Tilt the phone a little bit. Hold on. There we go.
Beautiful.
What are you talking about, Merlin? What about Merlin? You said something about Merlin.
Oh, I love the poster of the boy with the sword and the cape and the dog on the wall was Merlin.
No, that is not Merlin. That's actually Tobuscus.
Good grief, I really...
Annie, how?
I don't know.
This looks like the Green Lantern. What?
That is not the Green Lantern. That is actually.
That's like not Junior. Like Junior with I don't know.
So yeah.
I'm allergic to grass.
So yeah, as I was saying,
Junior accident.
I have Ham.
Ooh.
Yeah, fun story. My old high school was actually getting demolished last year, and so the art teacher was just giving away a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of projects, and there was an H and an A. So I was like, "Hey, can I have these?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And apparently, the H was made by my friend Josh's sister, which his last name's Holbrook, so that's the H. And then the A was made by my friend Asa, which is the A. And the E I got from my math teacher, Mrs. Evans.
Wow.
And I remember I asked my grandma to come pick me up for the parent pickup thing, and it was like, and she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Don't ask questions. I'll explain later." And then she sees me walking to her car holding these 3 big cardboard letters. My life is fun. Ryan just asked, "Is you in a bathroom?" No, I'm in a bedroom.
Is you with a
No, me is not in a bathroom.
I see it going. Is there any more taunting? Is there anything more taunting than what Adar keeps saying? Like,
He said he wanted to come to my house and eat my. He said he wanted to come to my house and eat all my hot dogs. I don't think I've ever been threatened more.
He didn't get cookies and milk from your house. Can I come over and collect them?
I'm getting extremely worried about this. One part of me thinks it's a random person. No, but listen. One part of me thinks it's a random person, and the other part of me thinks it's one of my friends saying these weird things. Ryan said, "Is you though?" No, I'm in a bedroom, you silly goose.
I hope it's one of your friends saying these weird things.
Because if it's not, I'm very concerned if it's not.
The last great mystery of the decade.
I mean, yeah. Closing it on a very spooky note.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
So let's discuss let's discuss things that happened in. Let's discuss things that happened in 2019. I made friends with Annie and Vincent, so that was like really cool.
Yeah.
Like definite highlight. Met up with.
It's hard to believe that was this year.
I know. I feel like we've been friends longer. Like I remember my very first interaction with you was when we were arguing about whether The Great Race or Journey Beyond Soda was better.
The Great Race is better.
And that was a few days over a whole year ago. That was my first interaction. No, wait, my first interaction with you was when I was like, "Hey, why does this guy have so many subscribers?"
Yeah, that's usually everybody's first reaction.
No, that was my first interaction with you, and then
Interaction and reaction, both same time.
Yeah, and then I remember one day in March, you were like, "Can you speak?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I remember you were like, "Can you send me a video of you hula hooping?"
Did you ever do that?
No, I couldn't. I physically could not.
Wait, you don't know how to hula hoop?
I know how to hula hoop. It's just that I'm so, like, I'm terrible at moving. Like, my movement is so terrible that I can't even do it longer than 2 seconds. I spent $10.
It's hard. I don't blame you.
It is.
I'm sorry, but then again, Vincent, I did send you and Matt 3 different videos of me dancing. One of them was set to the Thomas music, set at a lower pitch. Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of them. I swear I have that video somewhere. I think that.
I hope you do.
Hang on. Here,
Everybody is swimming around you.
Yeah, and I'm just slowly floating away.
Yeah, you're just slowly floating by.
Hang on, I think I have this somewhere. Let me look. I remember my dad recorded it on his phone, and I airdropped it to myself. And he filmed it in like March of 2018, so it's got to be here somewhere.
I still can't believe it. The reason we wanted you to hula hoop is because of this is just
common senseless.
I'm supposed to keep secret that it's never going to be made, so it doesn't matter if I just talk about it.
So I think I found the thing.
The thing with Aaron and Matt. I don't know if that's ever going to be made. I keep forgetting that we're on stream, so that's a thing.
Oh, yeah. This is just like a public table. It's awesome.
That's really what it is.
It's just a very casual, nice, comfy live stream with the bros.
Yeah.
Bros.
Ryan, I'm not in a bathroom. I'm not. Shoot, I'm currently downloading the video so I can send it to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Why don't you put it up on your phone so that you can show the audience?
Wait, what?
I really like that.
Well, I'll compromise. I'll upload it. I'll make that my first upload of 2020 tomorrow.
It is a very important day.
It is a very important day.
You said it better than I did. Well done.
Yeah, I did. I can't
Vincent.
figure out how to get this Mike Wazowski back in. I know he must fit in somehow.
That's what she said.
You just taken away his power. He can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah. Also, these. What are these? They look disgusting. John, do you want these?
Hold on, I'm doing something. I can't see you right now. Give me like 5 seconds.
I'll save them for you. Just like I saved everything for you.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Or when we're at the pool place, just
Oh, I think you said the pool place. I was like, yeah.
Let's go to the pool place too.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you both. I sent you both the video
Yes.
Put her on here.
in here.
Wait, what?
I sent you both the video on Skype.
Let me see.
This is
Oh, yes.
You mean like
Did you find it?
I can't access it.
Oh.
I can access it. It's amazing. Should I screen share this?
Oh my gosh, Aaron's here. Guys, Aaron's in the chat.
Hey, Aaron. What up?
Aaron is here. Aaron!
Can we just get Aaron in the call?
That's a good idea.
Keep going.
Let's see how many people we can get in this call before it gets really extreme. Aaron.
Aaron, join us.
I completely forgot how calls work. That's my bad.
Vincent, are you freaking kidding me?
Is he coming?
Let's talk to him and see if we can get him to come into the call.
Yeah, we'll have to persuade him. You got any blackmail on him? Oh, we definitely do. I don't think that should be a question at this point.
Yeah, that's not a question. Here, let's see here. Aaron, get in the gosh damn call.
I'm trying to find the chat so I can. There we go. Here it is.
Wait, what? What? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, that's me. No, that was a dab.
I'm just so surprised you didn't just drown.
Well, to be fair, I found out recently that fat things float better.
Not bad.
Yeah, and then my brothers just come over there and I just start moving away. Wait, Vincent, that picture that you took of me, did you see those Legos that were on the table next to the TV?
I love Legos.
Yeah, those are my brothers. I don't collect Legos, but those are my... Annie, I need to show you something. I've never shown this to you. My brother is really big on Legos, so he built the Lego Disney Castle, and he built it in like less than a week. He built it in less than a week. The whole thing by himself, and he's 10. And he did it right as he got his tonsils out. He also did the space station thing, and this fire truck thing, and this firehouse thing, and a bunch of other things. And he is currently building he's going to soon build the Lego Disney, but he didn't want it that bad, even though he still wanted it. So,
sets have always seemed so elusive to me because they're so darn expensive, but they're so darn cool.
Yeah, like the Emerald Express, the one that looks like Flying Scotsman. I saw like 3 of those at the train show I went to with turtles. Hang on, I've been neglecting the stream very much.
Wait a minute. Aaron says he's going to bed soon. I'll just consider the fact that Aaron was up until 8.
8 a.m.?
No, he was up. How many hours is he ahead of you guys?
Well, me and Annie are both
10
in...
hours ahead of me.
Annie, are we both in Eastern time zone? Okay, that's what I thought.
It's 7:43 p.m. in Oregon.
It's gotta be at least 3...
Aaron wakes up at like 12 or 11 my time.
It's gotta be like 3 a.m. for him.
It's gotta be it's gotta be later than that. It's gotta be like 4 or 5.
Can we please try and convince Aaron to be in this call for like 5 minutes at the very least?
I'm conflicted. I want him to have his rest, but I want him here.
It's fine. Aaron doesn't need those extra 5 minutes. He's missing out. He's so missing out.
Oh man. Well, I mean, to be fair, isn't it like already No, it's not. But yeah, it's already New Year for him. He's living in the future.
Dang, girl.
Dang, girl.
Throwback.
Well, the little Westerner is 1 year old today.
Oh,
What?
This dude named Peter Sam Studios.
Oh, right.
This
I
dude.
remember.
I remember that.
I was
Annie.
so sick at this time last year, so like I sat on my sofa and I watched the little Westerner just like coughing and sneezing the whole way through it. Like, this is so amazing.
Hey, Annie. That moment when you've gotten taller. Dang, girl.
That moment when... Hey, John.
What?
John.
Yes.
John,
Yes.
you've gotten taller.
Yes, I know.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I have no favorite reference. No. On stream. Oh, you're not on the stream.
The stream just kind of got neglected. Read Atharv's latest MMMs in the stream. A cop pulling you over for speeding is the adult version of a teacher yelling at you for running in the hallway, right? I mean, technically, yeah. Shoot. This Atharv guy is really scaring me. Like, I'm getting extremely concerned by now.
You should read it as M&M's.
Oh, M&M's. Ah, remember that? Annie probably doesn't know what we're talking about. Annie, the stream I was doing at my church, the one that you showed up at. I remember after you left, I went back upstairs and I was talking about eating M&M's. But I was saying like M&M's. And I was eating a whole bag full of them.
So great.
And they were peanut butter M&Ms too.
That's how Heather knows your family. Like, I feel like I know your family too.
You've never even seen my parents' faces. The stream has gotten extremely neglected. But that's okay. But that's okay because I'd rather do this. The stream, I'm not even sure if I want to continue stream because I'd rather just like talk to you guys.
Oh, sorry. I was checking for 1 second.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. I'm just having such a great time being here. I mean, if we go offline, can talk about the cool place some more.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun actually.
Whatever you want to do, man. We're good with anything.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys the story about how I got my cowboy hat.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I got this. So basically, some context. It was actually, I'm pretty sure, the Sunday that Ricky and Lewis were holding the Greenberg train show. It was the Sunday that they were doing that. I was so upset that I didn't get to go. But then I found out that my friend was taking me and a few of my other friends to his birthday party at Dave and Buster's, which is like 2 hours away. So I was like, heck yeah, dude, I want to do that. So we went, and it was a lot of fun. We nearly got into a car crash, but I was able to prevent it because of my special... Because...
How heroic you were.
Yeah, because I remember... Side tangent, but so basically my friend Trent, who was the birthday boy, and my friend Josh and his dad and Trent's dad were driving. Well, Trent's dad was driving. I was in the passenger seat. And I remember as we were driving on the interstate, I remember looking over and I saw this car that was just getting closer and closer to us. And I was just like, in a very panicked voice, I was like, and then Matt, which was Trent's dad, looked over and he swerved and honked the horn. And apparently, according to Trent, the dude had an eye patch on this eye, so he didn't see us. Yeah.
That sounds like.
So yeah, basically, because of how cautious I am when it comes to driving on the interstate, I was able to save 4 people's lives. That being including myself. So yeah, now my grandpa, whenever he drives on the interstate, he makes me sit up front and he calls me radar. So yeah, that's fun. And then, so back to the story of the cowboy hat. So after Dave & Buster's, we had a lot of fun there. And then halfway home, we stopped at a Love's truck stop, which I'm sure you guys know what that is probably. And I remember I went in there, and in the shop section of the truck stop, there was this little kiosk of hats, and one of them was this one, and it was $10, 20% or 50% off, and I was like, guys, I'm gonna buy this, and they were like, yeah, you should buy that. So I had like $40 on me because I knew we were gonna stop at like Target or something, because per my request, and I remember I had like $10 of the 40. And I bought the hat and I wore it to the car and everyone was just dying laughing. Like, and it was just like, and there were like 9 other people with us that went to Trent's party at Dave & Buster's. And I remember at Dave & Buster's, with the tickets, I got this little like, I got like a mason jar with like Dave & Buster's lettering on it, and it had like a handle, and I filled it up with water before we left. So Matt took a picture of me with my cowboy hat and my water-filled mason jar, and it looked like moonshine. And so he took that picture and posted it on Facebook. And literally everyone in my family got the biggest kick out of it. So then we went to Target, which was like another 30 minutes away. And I remember I wore it into Target, and I remember as I was going in there, I was telling everyone, this is the best financial decision I've ever made in my entire life.
It's the best investment of all time.
I've never spent better money on anything except for this hat. It just goes to show that a little video can go a long way. Yeah, that's a... Here, I can recite... Here, hang on. I've been told I can do a really good Mad Bomber narrator voice. Thomas's video went on to scoop all the prizes in the video competition. It just goes to show that a little video can go a long way.
Spot on.
Thank you. I did that just for the Mad Bomber collab remake, which was something that died off months ago. Which I know, Vincent, you probably know about it.
I know about it because you had me, download a clip from it.
Yeah. I remember back in July and August, we were just, a whole, 60, 70 people were on board with this, trying to work on this.
I was alive in July and August, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, you died for, a whole week.
I did.
Yeah, he went on vacation at the end of August, and I got so depressed I fell off the face.
It was so funny. I didn't talk to you for 2 days. It was only, maybe it was more. I can't remember. But it was 2 days. It's so great.
You didn't talk to me for 2 days, and then you come back, and it's like...
Peter Sam Studio said, the origin we've all been waiting for. Yeah, that's amazing. Actually, you know what? I've been considering of just, turning off the stream. Originally, I wanted to stream all the way to midnight, but actually, I'm just considering turning off the stream and just talking to you guys till midnight, which is what I'm probably going to do. So let me just end this. All right. I guess I'm gonna turn off the stream.
I like how we end it with Annie singing. That's great.
We did?
I hope we do.
Oh.
If not, keep singing. Otherwise,
Oh, okay.
Have you ended it? I see.
I'm about to. My dad came in here and wanted my pillows.
Get gone off on a different path than mine. I'm not behind.
All right.
If fashion follow, go. And of course, it's always fine. I could probably catch up tomorrow.
All right, guys. I'm gonna.
This is what it feels like to be growing up. When did I become the one who's always pacing your part? Then I turn around and find I am lost in the woods, north, south, right is left when you're not there. My voice sounds so terrible.
Oh, I think it sounds good. Okay, guys, real quick. Hang on, guys. I need to end the stream. Well, everyone, I thank you all for coming to my final live stream of 2019. I wanted to run this to about midnight, but I'm just not feeling it tonight. Brady Like Stuff said poop, and I can't believe I'm saying my first curse word on video, but poop and shit. My first curse word on video. All right, everyone on the live stream. I guess I'll see you all in 2020. I hope you all have an amazing new year. I will be posting a new video probably tomorrow or sometime this week. No, that's physically impossible. That's not gonna happen.
And you know he's gonna be posting 2 videos every day for 2020.
How could I?
All right, stream guys. All right.
Don't be ashamed of yourself. This is what I was saying. You're such a terrible person. Somebody.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here. Thank you all so much. Here's from Vincent and Annie. I hope you all had an amazing time here. Hope you have an amazing new year. And I guess I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And it's done.